Yo, so in today's video, I'm gonna be showcasing Dio in anime Squadrons. Alright, so I'm gonna be going over how you get him first. Now, he is pretty easy to get. Not easy, but pretty simple to get. In order to get him, he is from the limited banner. So right here, he is a secret from the limited banner, Crusader banner, right? He's a secret with a pity of 5k, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 5k. Alright, so now I'll be showing the Evo requirements right now. Alright, so now in order to get those Evo requirements, the first thing that you're gonna need is from the event shop or Crusader event. Now you need stand arrow right here. This is one of his Evo requirements. It costs 40k currencies. Now it is a lot, I'll be honest with you, but good luck to y'all. Now for the other Evo requirements, you can simply get it from the last 3 stories. I'm pretty sure right here. You can get it from the last 3 stories, right? So the ice continent, you can get it spare quartz from right here. You also need one from Infinity Train, Last Stage, of course, Demon Crystal. Then you also need to go to Great Fort War story, then get Spirit Jade right here. It's simple, pretty easy to get. And yeah, I think, oh, almost forgot. The build I'm running on them right now is, let's go ahead and, so this is the build that I'm running on it. So I have full DPS set or Akaza set on him right now with Hogyoku, Devil Amulet, and Devil Sword. Now I'm pretty sure this is the build that you want on him if you want to make him a DPS. But if you don't want to make him a support, I recommend using his own set. Dio set. You can get Dio set from the event shop, the event stages. You get his hair, his jacket, and his pants. Now I'm pretty sure that's all of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go straight into the showcase. So I'm in Infinite and let's see his stats. Let's go ahead and go to here. So this is base, no upgrades. He has an HP of 14k with a damage of 13k, 1.8 second attack cooldown. Range is 39. Defense is surprisingly pretty high. Defense is 102, speed is 7, with an ability damage of 34k, with an ability CD of basically 24 seconds. Now let's go ahead and read his passives. Alright, so time deceleration. Every hit applies a stack of deceleration to that enemy. Deceleration this is what deceleration does. So deceleration gives plus 2% CD and ability CD per stack to that enemy. Okay, not bad, I guess. Above time. Every enemy carrying 5 plus deceleration stacks grants Dio 1 stack of acceleration. It stays until the end of the run. This is what acceleration does. So acceleration gives Dio minus 5% attack cooldown and he also loses 5% ability CD per stack. Okay, not bad. At 5 stacks, also plus 50% movement speed. Caps at 10 stacks. So you can basically get minus 50% cooldown reduction and minus 50% ability cooldown reduction, which is surprisingly pretty, I'd say not broken, but pretty nice, It's not bad, but that's only if you are able stack five, plus 5 or more deceleration stacks on an enemy. Then you're gonna get acceleration. So stolen time, his last passive. So every second in which Dio is not attacked, he gains 0.5% attack and heals 1% max HP. A single incoming attack only skips that second. Damage caps at 100. Stacks. Plus 50% attack. New spawn Dio starts with no buffs. Okay, so in in short, he basically has the same passive as Shanks. Well, not really. Matter of fact, scratch that. He doesn't whatsoever. It's a completely different passive. So you basically need to have max range on him, right? Since he should not be getting damage whatsoever. He is like a main DPS, so you need to bring a tank if you wanna bring Dio, right? Since he gains 0.5% attack, which is every second, which is pretty nice, you know. Single incoming attack only skips that second. Okay, so yeah, he's alright. I guess his passives, in my opinion, looks pretty mid. Since I'm gonna be honest, unless his damage is really high, he is gonna be one of, if not the worst secrets in this game. If that's just if he doesn't have a high ability damage or damage. Alright, I'm gonna stop yapping and I'm gonna go ahead and max him out real quick. Yo, so I'm back and he is maxed. So all max, he is doing okay. Surprisingly, not bad. So his stats on max is 43k HP with a damage of 42k. Attack cooldown is 1.4 seconds with a range of 53. Defense is, whoa, it's really high. 140 with a speed of 9. Ability damage is 106 with an ability cooldown of 23 seconds. So it's basically the same. It didn't change whatsoever. Let's go ahead and make sure. Oh, what? Look, wait. I might be wrong. Wait, yo, what? He is ranking up his damage, bro. No, I'm not tripping. Yo, look at this. Okay, never mind. I'll take you back. You're broken, sir. Gen Not like genuinely though. He actually is pretty broken. Yo, he most definitely is broken. Okay, so never mind. I'll take you back. I'll take you back. Dio is not one of the worst secrets in this entire game. I'll take you back. He is definitely in the top 5 DPS. He's somewhere in the top 5, at least, or top 10. Cause yo, although only passive that is actually pretty nice is his last passive, which he gains like I'm pretty sure damage every single time he doesn't get hit. That, in my opinion, is the only good I'd say passive that he has. Everything else is dookie. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're most of the time not gonna be worried, not worried, but you're not really gonna notice it. He's not entirely useless, of course. You can most definitely use him in, I'd say, invasions, since there's only one enemy, and you can most definitely stack a lot of this deceleration. But overall, my thoughts on him is he is great. You know, either top 5 or top 10 DPS because he can reach to about, I'd say, 200k ability damage with, I'd say, basically his pure damage would be around, give or take, 90k. No, that would be too high. 80k. 80k damage would be 1.4 seconds, which is pretty nice. So yeah, uh he is a great unit. I recommend getting him. Not gonna lie to you, since he is pretty easy to get. And yeah, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did enjoy the video, please consider liking and subscribing. I'm gonna be well. The next video that I'm gonna be doing is honestly, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, since they did say the anime squadron is gonna be updating in the next like what 2 weeks or so. So I'm not gonna be doing an anime squadron video for a while now. Or I might showcase Joseph and Abdul. I'm not exactly sure yet since I'll be honest, Dio and Jodo drained my trait revos. So I'm not exactly. I might do a showcase, but probably just gonna showcase their passives. But yeah, I think that's it. Hope you did enjoy it, and yeah, peace.